This is part 3. I had to think for a minute. I don't feel like this is the one from the last video, the crazy person, because I'm not getting that energy or anything about addiction or anything like that. There's news that someone passed. Okay. If it's not a person that passed away, it's hearing about someone's transformation. Okay. Yes, luck keeps coming in. Alright, I am going to ask about the romance more time, and then I'm going to pick up cards that can describe who this is. I feel like this person's older, so whether it's a male or female. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's actually about a male, but I think this one is sick. There's something going on. So I do think it's different people. I think there is a friend coming towards you because they want you to heal them, or feel like being around you will heal them. And then when I ask on the romance, there is an older male here with a secret, but I think they have a health condition. What are you getting into? Jay, stop. Yeah, they have to make a decision. JD, stop. Oh, the other thing I was getting that's separate from this about someone's health is that if someone had surgery, like bariatric surgery, they may not be feeling good because of like vitamin deficiency, like malabsorption or whatever. I just was getting that download. Okay, what is this decision? Okay. GB. Alright, there's a change in financial situation. Oh, and this is why I always have my light off, because this is just a little lamp. It's like very low voltage, but in the videos and stuff, it comes out like everything's so bright. JB, go lay down. can't eat anything alone. Stop it. Okay, so you're going to get a letter, like a romantic letter. Yeah, they're going to tell you a secret or something, you know, they've been holding back. See? So it's a male with a secret, and then this. Okay. I'm going to get the cards that tell you about the person. Okay, Spirit, can you tell us about the person that is represented in the romance card? And also, I wanted to mention that I'm going to be putting all like the cards I use in my TikTok shop, so you can get them if you want. Like, I'll tell you which cards I use and who they're by. It's so funny because I don't understand this. I'm gonna have to straighten it out. But so with this romance, I'm getting the card again that is saying like this person was rejected, right? And the one that says they're busy, like they're fake busy. But when they're busy, they're watching porn or something. So either they rejected you or you rejected them. Some more. So this energy is still coming out. It's just odd. Oh, okay. Okay. I get what this is. So unfortunately, until this stops, you're gonna keep getting this energy in the readings. So this person is gonna reappear, and I think they're hoping for, you know, another try with you, a romantic cycle. But this is this is closing the cycle, right? So this happening is going to close the cycle for you because you need to stop it. Yeah, this jackass. They are a jackass, I would say. But yeah, so if you followed my other readings, it's mentioned about closing cycles and about giving things up, like that you need to be organized and scheduled, and you know, there's like addictions or habits and things like that that you know that you have to stop. And once you do that, then things are going to start moving forward. So that's what it is. Like, there's a big blockage because of this person's energy. And they have no choice because your karmic cycle is done. It's over. So there's nothing they can do about it, but I think you have to release it in whatever way that is good for you, or they really need to close it also, but they just want to hang on. I don't know why, but you have to like do like cord cutting meditations and things like that. Whatever you can to get this energy off of you. Make sure there's no reason for them to contact you, but they, you know, they have your belongings, you have their belongings, whatever they can use it as an excuse to get in touch with you. Okay, so then I'm getting faith, healing, praying, and meditation. So I think that's what you need to do. Well, you are healing, but you need to meditate and have faith and ask for help. And then the next card is shocking news. So we're gonna find out what that is. Okay, now romance is here. So I think the whole reason for this romance card coming out is once you do this, this other person is going to appear. Okay, so the next card I got was romance. You see it? And then living in the moment. You know, this person is going to have to let go eventually. I mean, Spirit's not going to let this keep going on. And it doesn't matter, because if you've cut cords and you've closed it on your end, and your karmic cycle is over. So, you know, they're just harming themselves, actually. And wasting all this energy that they could be putting into themselves and, you know, bettering their lives. So, but when people are obsessed and are not mentally well, they don't think right. So, yes. Wait a second. Alright, so this is ashamed, guilt, embarrassed, in the wrong. So this person, this ex, might, and then you see their true colors. I'm just going to pull a few more cards to see exactly where this is fitting in. Yeah. What I think it stands for is the next card that came out is side hustle and sweet talk, right? So I think that after you realizing this, because you've seen their true colors, that you're embarrassed because you probably had an on again, off again thing with them, and you're probably embarrassed, like, that you even went back to them in the past, because you see how they are, and like, how could you be deceived like that? And they're a hustler. They have little, like, side jobs, and they have ways of making money that are not legal, I guess you would say. No, that one flew. Yeah, it says phony, trickster, illusions, fairy tale. Yeah. And legal matters, divorce, property. And it's saying you're like a secure, confident, career focused, like, boss. Yeah, crazy, obsessed, won't let go. all the same cards are coming out. Yeah, turning your back. I was getting actual downloads with these words, but then also these cards are like saying the same thing. Yeah, all the same. Love hate came out again. Yeah, and the funeral card is here. Watch out, Jay. He's like right under my feet. Yeah, and something to do with the masculine with this funeral. Yeah, and they're selfish, stubborn, arrogant, pride, and ego. Alright. I just get annoyed when these energies stick around for a long time, but I mean, it's things that you need to know, so I'm grateful for that, but sometimes they try to take over, you know, readings, and okay, Spirit, what can you tell me about this other person? This person could be a dark male, not necessarily African American, but they could be just darker than you. Dark eyes, dark hair, okay? And there's a love triangle where they're trying to put you in one. Yeah, dark male. So the first card is career. Dark male. Fun times. Alright, so this is a person that you're going to be dating. Let's see, well, if they don't throw me for a loop again. Oh, no. Oh. Okay. So, someone's going to approach you. They want to date and have fun. And they want an open relationship with no commitment. So, if that's what you want, then, you know, that's good. But if, you know, if you're not into that, then just don't even go there with them. Now there's a young male. Oh, okay. So, this is two people. Okay. Because now there's a younger male. There's a younger male, and there is short-term quick fling and endings. So there's a bunch of people that are going to be interested in you, and just some of them are not wanting commitments or anything like that, and unfortunately, you know, sometimes you don't know offhand who it is. So just beware. Just beware. Okay. Then the blonde female came out. So if there's anyone with blondes, this is for you. It could be any hair color, but that's who came out. And there is a new person coming. That's why it's confusing, because there's a bunch of different people. Okay, and this one's good. Their true gem. Spiritual growth. Yeah, this is your person. So, aside from the ex, the male that's darker than you, and then the younger male. After those people, then the new person will come in. Is there anything else? Yeah, and then this person, it's a spiritual connection, and also there's someone from a past life. You're gonna feel like instantly connected, and I think, yeah, and they're gonna communicate. I think that with this one you'll feel it right away, but that's just something to keep in mind, is that if you're worried about being tricked by the other two, then just remember, how do you feel? You know what I mean? Your initial, feeling is usually the right one. That's your intuition. So, yeah, and this is destiny. Yeah. And this person's adored, and he's like, or she is popular. A little light. Okay. And for the most part, this is saying, that you're single right now. And they're single. I do have a feeling, though, that, that one of them that we pulled up, one of them is just getting out of a relationship. And I believe that's why they don't want to also have a commitment or anything. So, just take time to get to know them. And then you just, this one's sexual magic. I've gotten more, love decks. Okay, Spirit, what do you need to tell the collective? It fell on my arm. Okay. Yeah, they're gonna ask for forgiveness. You're gonna move on from it. Which makes sense, because remember I said there's closing a cycle. So basically, you're gonna talk to this person, and you have to forgive them. You don't have to forgive them, but you should forgive them for your own sake, because it'll lift this off of you. It'll release it from you. So even if they don't agree with it, then it's okay, because you did your part, and you said you forgave them, you released them, and that's really the best thing that you can do, and that releases your ties. So so you're moving on from that, and then I have the card it's chemistry. Okay, so that's when you, like I was saying before, that's when new things are going to come in. And I think, what happens is that you get tested before the new one comes in, like the good one comes in, because this is an important one. So, a spiritual one. And Spirit will test you to see if you make the same mistakes that you did before. and you end the cycle because they don't want you to hurt this new person. Okay, harmony and truth. So there's going to be a point where after you moved on and you're with this other person, you're going to, I guess, you know, when you're intimate, there's going to be a lot of truth between you. There's going to be a lot of sharing emotions or sharing beliefs and things like that. And you're going to connect very, very much. So that is a spiritual connection. And this other, person, the X one, thinks it's a spiritual connection, but it's not. They're like Delulu. Okay. Yeah, and this person that's coming in, they're gonna like adore you. See, he's like hugging her legs. And then you got chemistry. Okay, so you guys are gonna have a good sexual relationship. And then the temptation card comes out. See, and I feel like when you have this, right, this person's going to reappear again. The one that you say goodbye to is going to try to reappear and tempt you or something. If it's not that person, then it's someone else from your past. Yeah, because they just won't give up. It's kind of disturbing in a way, but like I said, release it, forgive. Okay, and then what else can I do? Okay. Okay, Spirit, what else do you have to tell the collective? I'm going to do a good space cleaning after this because I do not want this energy to keep coming through. I mean, it's good if you have warnings, but otherwise it's just annoying. Okay, what do you need to tell the collective? Okay. Page of Cups came out. Okay, and then the Four of Wands. So I feel like you're going to get invited out to an event, which I believe I got before in the other reading. Okay. Seven of Cups. So I think that you're going to have a lot of options, but you may have too many options. You know what I mean? So I think you really have to use your discernment, and figure out who the right one is. And I believe that is a test. I believe that. To see if you use your intuition. Yeah, and then the Seven of Swords is here. So that's the Seven of Cups, right? And that's like, to me, that looks like you're trying to decide who. You know, who feels this way, who's good, who's not. And then the Seven of Swords, which in this deck, to me, it's about someone who's watching you, or someone who's up to no good. And then Ten of Pentacles is here. So yeah, you're going to be moving towards this. The Ten of Pentacles. I mean, this person that's spying, they're just going to spy. It's just like one of those, it's like a fly that you just want to smack it and kill it. That's what it is. That when that card keeps coming up, it's because this person is just freaking annoying. So, just can't let it bother you. And I'm sure most of you don't even think about this person. You know? Okay, and then we got the Eight of Pentacles. I think that's what it is with this ex-person too, is that because you're very comforting and they want your energy. They like your energy because it makes them feel good. And they want to use it for themselves. I mean, this may not even be about, well, I told you it's like love-hate, but I don't even know if they know what love is, but they want your energy. They feel good around you. Yeah. So the Eight of Pentacles, and then you got the Nine of Wands. Yeah, I just have this feeling like you were sitting there waiting, like just watching everything going on, observing, and you have different choices. And you're kind of just thinking on it, not jumping into anything, um, not trusting anybody, but keeping a safe distance. Okay, and then you got the Three of Cups. So you're going to be going out with friends. I hear my dog, so I hope they're not chewing something up. Yeah, so the Hermit card's here, right? So your friends are going to get you out because you have been a hermit. You have not wanted to come out. You might be focused on things, or just, you know, keeping your energy away from people. Yeah. You may go within again. I mean, you have Five of Pentacles now and Ace of Wands. I just feel like this is a card of someone sulking. Because you're going out and having fun. Like they like that you were in your hermit mode. And then, they know that you have, ascended, or you were given more gifts or activated. So this is what, to me, you know what I mean? It looks like somebody is sulking because they messed up. You know what I don't get too is when with these exes, I probably said this before. When people do black magic, or they won't let go of you, or whatever it is, why would you want to do black magic on somebody who does not love you? There is free will. So even if you try to do something to someone like that and try to force them into your life, first of all, why would you want to force somebody to love you? Because that's just ridiculous. But you have free will. You can't make somebody do that. And even if it did happen for a short time, it would never stay like that. But I just think that's like pathetic, because why would you ever want to force somebody to do something against their will? If someone's going to love you, you want them to love you, not force them. I don't know. They don't think about it like, well, maybe you should get your stuff together so that you can, bring somebody like that in. You have to be in the same vibration as the person you want to be with. But then again, we're talking about someone who's mentally ill, so, or has addictions. Okay, so the Seven of Wands is here. Okay, and you got the Page of Pentacles. What you've been manifesting is going to come. So the Two of Swords is here. Yeah, what's funny is you don't see it coming. I think that you've decided that it's taken so long and you don't believe it's coming. Right? And you've been holding on to things, money, this and that, because you don't believe that, like, the abundance is coming in. You're afraid to I guess change your outlook and your perspective, because change is scary, but you're thinking like, but what if this doesn't really come? You want to hold on to that last bit of what's comfortable, but it's coming. Okay, yeah, the Wheel's here. So you're closing a cycle and starting a new one. You've completed this. I have no idea what this card just went. Nice. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay. Queen of Pentacles and the Wheel. So that's you right now. Whoa. Or will be in the near future. You're sitting on top of the world, and you're in the Queen of Pentacles energy. The world is yours. You just have to believe it. So that's it, my loves. I am gonna go and download these now. And for TikTok, I'm gonna have to separate them into little ones. But alright, until next time, I'm gonna try to do one, you know, in the next couple of days. I'll try not to make it so long that I'm away. Alright, have a good night.